Hey guys, Akamo here, and we had a suggestion by Llama Simone to show some Spider-Man gameplay because apparently he doesn't think Spider-Man's any good. And no, you're pretty much right. Without these synergies, Spider-Man's useless. He's got no synergies. If we take a look, he applies a decent armor break on his heavy attacks, which stack, so that's good. They last 80 seconds, which is also good. 100% chance to crit, and a chance to apply a passive, precision, and a weakness on every hit, as well as an evade chance on his signature ability, which sadly does make him a worse attacker. It's pretty hard to predict, like when you're going to evade and when you're trying to parry, that usually gets you hit. But with the Red Goblin synergy, he has a Fury on his special 2 that gives him 5% attack for each armor break on the opponent. And while the Fury is active, he inflicts an additional heavy armor break. So that's 2 armor breaks per heavy attack. And then if we take a look here, Kraven's synergy. Where is my 6-star Kraven? There he is. The armor break debuffs are paused during specials, and their duration is increased by 7 seconds. So, armor break debuffs start lasting 87 seconds. So, almost a 10% increase in duration. Additionally, they pause whenever Symbiote Spider-Man does a special attack. So, I will do no boosts, no suicides, no power back boosts either. This is just raw Spider-Man with a couple of synergies. And Red Goblin and Kraven are actually good, so if you wanted to use this as a questing team, it's not unreasonable. So as you can see, we're just going to keep applying those armor breaks on the heavy attack. Heavy chain in the corner. Special 2 right after this, and wow, 62k. As you can, that's the downside of Symbiote Spider-Man, is his stupid evade chance. I hate it. Chain on some heavies. We'll actually be able to get a couple in with that Fury up, which is good. And we get a 115,000 on that special too. That's pretty good. Let's try and get some more armor breaks. And 177,000. Now with suicides, not only would those numbers be bigger, but you probably wouldn't even get that big because, well, you've already killed them. So as you can see, with the Red Goblin and Kraven synergy, Symbiote Spider-Man's actually solid. Obviously, it helps immensely if you can heavy counter special attacks, but he's holding his own on these fights. And I mean, if I wanted to do a whole Realm of Legends run, aside from Wolverine, I probably could. Now, this actually... What? 34k. Now, we can't exactly heavy attack these specials like we did with Winter Soldier. So, it's not exactly of an easy time. Good lord, I hate his evade. I only Sig 200 him because, of course, if you have a character that you really, really, really like, you're going to want them Sig 200. And even if I didn't leave him at Sig 200, I would have gotten plenty of unconsensual Symbiote Spider-Man pulls from my 6-star crystals. But that wasn't actually much longer than the last one. That was a pretty fast fight. But obviously, from what you can tell, he's good, but not... Yeah, he's amazing, but there's no utility. That evade chance really does do him in as an attacker. As a defender, it actually makes him pretty solid. I've gotten a couple of wins with him in Battlegrounds. So I guess the question is, why did I rank 5 ascend Sig 200 a 6-star symbiote Spider-Man? Well, here's the reason I started playing the game. I remember some point, I think it was 2016, 2017, that I saw an ad for this game that had Symbiote Spider-Man in it. And when I came on, I did everything I could to get a Symbiote Spider-Man, and I never was able to until I got a 3-star version. And I played with that 3-star version for a very long time. That was the best character on my account, and that until I got my first 4-star, and only 4-star on that account, my 4-star Storm. Then I had a big break from the game, came back, and I pledged that whenever if I ever got a 6-star symbiote Spider-Man before I had the resources to max out my first 6-star, which at the time the max you could get is a rank 4. If I had the resources to get a rank 5 6-star, and I had a symbiote Spider-Man in my account, he was going to be my first one, and that's exactly what he was. He was my first rank 5 6-star. So I think Realm of Legends shows what he can do, but for the memes, we should take him into the 8.3 Cerastes boss fight. Haven't fought Cerastes in a hot minute, so... Okay, yeah. I remembered as much. We'll knock him down. Do that. Probably do that, even though I shouldn't. Okay, boom. Boom. Nice. And then we just start heavying, guys. So I guess it's actually a pretty interesting interaction here. That long passive stun is going to help us get lots and lots. Yeah, look at that. Okay, boom. Relic. Nice. Knockdown. Relic again. And then I think we'll knock down one more time. Hit into his block. And then we'll do Relic. There we go. And then we just start heavying away. I think I'll actually throw one special 2 first. Is that 600,000? Look at that. We're doing 170k heavy attacks. That is... Poor. Oh, damn, I was really kind of hoping to, Okay, so we'll knock down. Hit into shield. Relic. Okay, I've actually ruined up the rotation a little bit. We're actually doing a lot of damage. Yeah, kind of have to do that. How much does a special 2 do? Oh, what? Ah, that hurt. That really does hurt. Oh, he's stunning me now. Okay. Yep, just do that. Makes perfect sense. Hit into his block. Relic. Knock down. Probably have to do that again. Again, lots of damage for just the fact that we're not even like in his little wounded. Is that? I wouldn't call it wounded. 700k. That's quite a lot. Look at that, with 200k heavies. Going absolutely crazy. He's actually kind of good for this fight, not gonna lie. Okay, knocked down. Into block. Probably bait the heavy. And then, now we just gotta survive this last bit, I think. Not too hard, we're already halfway there. I think he's meant to be a little bit more aggressive than this. And then we hit into his block. That's the 8.3 Cerastes boss soloed with Symbiote Spider-Man. So, I guess rank up your Symbiote Spider-Mans before you get into this fight. I think he's actually better than Hercules for that. That's lovely. That's amazing. I will see you guys in the next video. That's awesome.